Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. And for anyone returning, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for all your genuine love and support. Please be sure to follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC, and keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future, and they may or may not resonate with you. Also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to my channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and let's go ahead and tap into your specials. Oh, I said specials because I meant to mention that. Black Friday sale. Okay, it's going to be all this week. The deadline will be Friday on Black Friday, and it'll be at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. 50% off all personal readings. Also, we do have our giveaway, which the deadline will be November 30th, 2025. If you are interested in entering our drawing, all you have to do is comment below, sharing a gift, a skill, a talent, a way that you give back to the community. Let's go ahead and tap into your general spread and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. I'm a little bit tongue tied on your reading. So, Cancer, I feel like there's something that someone wants to talk about with you, but they don't know how to say it. Okay, they don't want to sound or come off a certain kind of way. The Hermit. You may be someone who's an introvert at times. You could kind of be to yourself, mind your own business, be kind of closed off. A lot of you guys are very tapped in also intuitively, very connected to your emotions, your intuition. Okay, what's the Hermit energy? Also, Virgo here. Celebration, gifts. Some of you all are spiritually gifted here. I feel like there could be a lot of abundance. Maybe you're even being noticed or recognized for something. Okay, something could be significant about Virgo season. Let go. Hmm. I feel like there's a need for some of you. What I'm really getting is you're an introvert. You could be a quiet person or a shy person or even timid for some of you. But there is a lot on your mind. There is a lot that you know. You are very talented and gifted. Spirit wants you to let go. I feel like this could be the beginning, the birth of something new, a new idea, a new project. You are freeing yourself. You may be the person that is coming out of this shell, and people were shocked, like, wait, is that the quiet person? Yeah, Seven of Swords. There's someone that you need to let go of also. You could already be in hermit mode with this person. You may have celebrated a birthday or something with them. Okay. I feel like this person here is sneaky. There could also be something about a pregnancy. Okay. Somebody is strategically doing something. Okay. Tell me more. Someone may also not be single. Okay. The fool, the risk. Okay. So I feel like you're going to have to heal from something. Okay. Your spirit guides are telling you to start fresh. Okay. Some of you guys are starting over on your healing journey. You may have went back to something or someone from your past that was very deceptive. Fighting, fighting temptation, fighting letting go, fighting taking risks. Yeah, fighting. The healing process is also slow and challenging for someone, but your higher self has been activated. You know for a fact that someone is not to be trusted. So you're taking actions accordingly. You're doing the work. Okay. I see a lot of you guys doing the work. For some of you, you could feel like someone trapped you with a baby. Okay. Maybe you're going through some challenges here with this brand new beginning. Deception, temptation. I was just talking about temptation. Yeah. Aries is here. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you could be keeping your distance from someone because you know and you remember how this person did you at some point. I feel like you are gaining the courage to start new. There's a player in your energy. And I feel like they're going to be reaching out. They watch you very closely. For some of you, yeah, you're going to have to play chess, not checkers with this person. I see autumn. Something could be sufficient about autumn season or the name autumn. See you guys working very hard too, watering your own seeds. Okay, your intuition is very heightened right now. I see star. Some of you guys are going to be doing something here in the limelight. Okay. Now, for some of you, I'm saying also that the person that you really want is a player, unfortunately. This is the reason why you are, it's so hard to fight temptation. What's this hermit energy? Two of Pentacles. Someone is having issues with finances. Okay, so they just want to kind of be by themselves. I'm also getting the energy of someone withdrawing from you because there's another option. Someone has also been weighing their pros and cons. I said praise. Ooh, somebody feels like spirit has blocked them from some disaster or they dodged a bullet here. Somebody has been weighing their pros and cons. Okay. I feel like someone has also been very indecisive. Something has been stuck. So this person has been closed off because they can't make a decision. They're not very clear on what decision they want to make. This is also a juggler, a sneaky, lying, cheating, manipulative person. They definitely want to deal with multiple options. You may intuitively feel this. You're very gifted. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like there is definitely a third party involved with the love situation here. I feel like you're very attracted to someone, but you can't trust them. You've been very patient with them. I also feel like you've offered them or shared your healing energy with this person. I feel like you're an earth angel, someone to a gift. Yeah, a guide also. Tell me more. You're letting go of a manipulator that stresses you out, that worries you, that brings a lot of anxiety. Someone that breadcrumbs you could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Okay, someone younger for some of you, but somebody who's a trickster. They may have manipulated you into believing that something would grow into a relationship, but they're a breadcrumber. I feel like there's also news of a child, a pregnancy. Okay, there's a trap. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, there's a trap. There's no longer any confusion. Someone's going to come out and say that they're pregnant. Okay, this is going to push someone to have to work harder when it comes to their money. Somebody who's already emotionally closed off could be bringing a child in the world with a third party. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy. Like this is somebody who still lusts after you, still tries to charm you, still wants a second chance with you. Continue to focus on your healing. Tell me about this healing journey. Yeah, I feel like it's been ups and downs, back and forth, starting over, kind of going backwards for some of you. Okay. With the Fool card, you could feel so, you could be mad at yourself for some of you, but don't beat yourself up. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of pride. Someone's going to be fighting, um, not going into depression. Someone doesn't want to be depressed or stressed. They've already, yeah, they know their worth. It's like once somebody's awakened, yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so they're taking action because they see the trouble with someone before it even starts. Yeah, there's a disappointment. Okay, Yeah, can't trust someone, and it's already done. What's done is done. What's the Seven of Swords? A burden. Yeah, feeling tricked, manipulated, betrayed. Everything's not okay. Okay, yeah. What does this have to do with Cancer? Communicating with someone that you walked away from or that you should have walked away from, someone that you had a hot and cold relationship with. Okay, what about them? Something's not fair. They could be holding back or ignoring you, or yeah, because of a third party. Hmm. Okay. I feel like this is something that this person may have done in the past. It could be a challenge that they even fight. Okay, what is Cancer's advice to move forward, to plan for the future, to do what's right for you, to start new, okay, to be open to people who are true, that really have something to offer you? For some of you, your advice would be to pay for healing. Okay, so this could be like paying for therapy or counseling, but focus on your independence, your purpose, and your relationship will come. Your true love. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, it's going to come sooner than you expect, better than you imagine, and you will overcome whatever it is that you feel like you're going. Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, this could be something mental conflict about love, stress about relationships. Hmm. I see somebody definitely trying to heal something with you. I feel like just keep in mind how someone operates. Okay, let's go more into your general messages. Angel number 1222. Give me general messages here for Cancer. Plenty of material things. Time to go out and have fun. Okay, an exciting event. So I feel like you're going to definitely come across a lot of money, material wealth. You're going to go out, have a good time. Okay, something exciting could be coming up here for you. You're going to really enjoy it. Hey, seven, victory and some endeavor. You have romance. So, yeah, like I said, I feel like there's definitely love is coming. And I feel like this is going to be after you really continue to focus on your stability and healing process. Now, I feel like you're going to meet someone at a time where you need help with something. So, this could even be, for example, you might be at the damn store and maybe the thing is too tall for you to reach, and you're like, hey, can you help me with this? And it just sparks up a conversation. Or this is like a time where you're trying to learn something new. Maybe this is even a new job. This is the person that's training you, or the person that you feel like they are approachable to ask them something. Success, success, success. I also feel like you're going to be someone who, for a lot of you, has a lot of supporters, people who really love you and what you represent, what you stand for. A very respectable person. Okay. Now, I feel like when it comes to a family situation, a wish will not be granted. What does that have to do with Cancer? Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Okay, so I feel like if you want to take vacation with someone you love, you better do it soon. Okay, I don't know. It's something about that. I see a marriage will take place. So for some of you, there's someone that you want to be at your wedding that may not be there. I see strong emotion, passionate love. I'm going with love. That's what I intuitively feel. It's not hate. It says love or hate, but I feel love. Okay. Changes in your life are happening. Okay. Cancer Pisces season. Success. Changes with your success are happening. Changes with your family are happening. Changes in your relationship. Even your friend group, you're going to be getting together with some friends, but these are some money making friends. Either people that you meet at work or people that are able to help you, financial advisors, businessmen, businesswomen, people who can push a product or push some service that you provide, influencers. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be connecting with those type of people. Angel number 1613. You will be getting a raise or a new job, new opportunities, new responsibilities, more pay. Okay, something that's going to actually be pretty exciting for you. You're not going to ever want to leave. If this is what you're doing, this could be your entrepreneurship journey, your own business, or working for a company. Something that you will love. I feel like it's going to allow you to express yourself creatively and heal. Like it's going to be something that's going to be relaxing or recuperating or even like healing compared to what you've done in the past for work. Let's take a quick look into your love messages. Spirit, tell me about love for Cancer. What do we have for love? The person on Cancer's mind. It says, I get jealous when you get a lot of attention. I feel like you're my soulmate. Okay, so someone wants you all to themselves. Okay, you are someone that may get a lot of attention by what you do, how you look, best friends. This person definitely feels very close to you. They feel like you maybe shared some very close things to your heart to them, some secrets or something personal. You trusted them with that. Um, Feelings may be mutual. Maybe they trusted you with some things, very vulnerable moments. They feel like you are not a slut, a thought, or anything like that. They see you. They put you on a pedestal. Okay, they're stressed out. When you get a lot of attention, it stresses them out. Okay, it stresses them out. They want to marry you. This person feels like, how is this going to affect our marriage? Am I gonna be jealous? Am I gonna be able to? They don't want anyone else but you. Angel number 1818. They're promising to be more consistent, be a better friend first, and a better lover. Try to be more patient. They feel like nobody will ever change the way that they feel about you. It's real personal. Could even be spiritual for some of you. And they are afraid a bit because they've been hurt in the past. I feel like they're even scared sometimes, like when they think about the fact of like marrying you, they like, I really want this, but they're like, oh my gosh, like, what if they hurt me? That is the biggest thing for this person. It's like, what if Cancer hurts me? They do know what they want right now. Okay. They do know what they want right now at this moment. And they're not worried about rushing things. They're hoping that you're as patient as they are. Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. They feel like your love has them looking crazy. First, they want to have a good time because they're afraid, and then they feel like they can't be without you. They want you. So, this person's making something clear. Maybe there was some confusion or something at some point. Tell me more. They're scared to get hurt though. I already, yeah, I told you that. And sometimes they feel like they're not even good enough for you. You know what song I'm getting? Sade, this song. And you know, that's my favorite artist, so there's no way I forgot the title of this song. Sweetest tattoo. Sweetest taboo. I said tattoo, so this means that this person, you tattoo this person's heart. They may also be thinking about getting tattoos. This could be something that they even encourage or inspire after a marriage. Hmm. They're wanting to apologize for being afraid, and that's different, but they don't want to be judged. That's the one thing about them. They have real feelings, is what they're saying, and they don't like their feelings would shock you. Okay, they're saying that they don't want you to judge them. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, they're frustrated because they don't feel like they can really express themselves. That's hard for them. They want you to be patient with them. They keep saying that, will you please wait for me to be able to express myself? Don't judge me. They feel a very strong bond with you. They know you have boundaries. They know they come across as very emotionally detached. However, they do want something very stable with you. They do want to fight for this. They are pretty possessive over you. They don't want anyone else to have you. They feel like you're theirs. And they know that. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Angel number 2222. And they feel like you're indecisive about trying to reconcile with them or come back around them. But they can't help but think about you. They'll try to move on if you don't want to compromise with them. But they're going to always be looking behind them, over their shoulder, in the rearview mirror to see where you are. You're their forever love. Someone that they trust, even though they're afraid to let their guard completely down. Someone that they desire to put an effort into. Someone that they want to marry. Someone that they feel like has taught them a lot of things, spiritually, and even about commitment. Someone they definitely want to hold on to. Okay. Hey, Tremaine. They lose sleep about you because they want to be more consistent. They want to keep their promises. They want to move at a faster pace. They know you're tired of waiting on them to be able to change something with the Tower card. And they know that you'll walk away, you've walked away, and they feel like you definitely have been patient with them. Um, you may have walked away because they were being deceptive at some point, or secretive, or mysterious. Okay, I feel like this person tried to stay calm when you walk away, but really they hide their emotions. They hide their feelings. With the Eight of Pentacles, they really want to work things out. Um, Someone could be very intuitive. I feel like this person wants to kind of like slow things down a bit. For some of you, they wanted to slow things down because of options. Where are they currently right now with Cancer? Queen of Pentacles, wanting something stable, real, committed, grounded. They feel like you're very motherly or fatherly. homemaker, someone that works hard, but also good with taking care of home, someone who's organized, very resourceful. Yeah, they see you as somebody who's also very attractive. You could have a sexy voice for some of you, and they see you as someone that they are having nightmares about. They cannot stop thinking about you. This person's waiting for communication, waiting for your love, waiting for a reconciliation, obsessing, overthinking, waiting. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Ten of Cups, they want a happily ever after with you, the fairy tale. They just want more security. They want it to be able to last. And, they want to be more consistent. They know they've played a lot, chased thrills, made you feel pretty left out, been pretty distant, been back and forth, up and down. Okay. And I feel like this person is really just ready to settle down and stop thinking about it so much. But they really do desire to not be judged by their financial status or by the fact that they're kind of confused. Angel number 2626. They don't want you to look at them like they're slow or broke or nothing negative. They just want you to be patient. They do understand your value. They know that it would be a risk to come back towards you, and they know that they want to do it the right way. They see how successful and balanced you are. They're not trying to throw it off, they want to add to it. So they know that things are going to go well as soon as they really put their best effort foot. Yeah, with the King of Swords, step into their power and stop ignoring change or resisting change. Stop being closed off, acting disinterested. Okay, stop fucking with karmics that they don't see a future with. So I feel like there's a lot going on here. What's the outcome? Three of Wands. I see a future here, potentially marriage. Ten of Swords. Wait, what's the Ten of Swords? The Judgment. Hmm. Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Hmm. So I feel like the outcome is that there will be distance and it will be painful, but you guys will get the opportunity to take action towards each other again in the future. I do strongly feel like for a large percentage of you, at least 60% of you, this will be your future spouse. Okay, this is what I do see. Yeah, the Chariot. But I feel like it's going to require some time for things to progress. Yeah, Eight of Wands with the Emperor energy. Wow. With time, this person's actually going to level up or step up to the plate quicker than you think. Okay, is what I see. And they are going to really want to catch up with you. Okay. So, this is what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light.